Hey, good morning, Shlog fans. Welcome to a special edition of the Daily Shlog. It's actually going to become pretty common, but it is Saturday morning, which means I get to get out early and ride before we open. So I'm super stoked. Out here at Peach Valley, let's take you guys on a little bit of a tour. We're going to go up Eagle Valley Trail, up Spikes Trail, right up to the rim of the Black Canyon. Excuse me, right up to the rim of the Black Canyon. They're going to ride along the rim. We're going to drop off Black Ridge Trail, then probably come back on Sunset Rocks, and that might be about all the time we have. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Also going to shoot a live video from on top of Black Ridge Trail because it's beautiful and it should be pretty awesome. So, again, if you haven't followed us on Facebook, you need to. It's facebook.com/Highland Cycles. Yeah, I'm going to go get after it. Gotta take the dog out for a run. Gotta get her exercise in too. Good girl. Good girl. Good dog. All right, we got the dog exercise. Time to head up Eagle Valley. Oh, this is such a fun trail. So this is the beginning of Eagle Valley. One of our little area classics. Super fun. We'll see how the traction is. We got a little rack thing coming up here. The traction is in a premium, so we'll see how it goes. Go slow and check it out. Here we go. Oh, pretty good. Nice. That's actually really good, especially this side hill stuff. Little jump. This tire's working great. Here's a little tricky section that I did not. Okay, that was terrible. I gotta do that again. That's better. That was not real pretty. But there's Eagle Valley. Oh, I totally messed that bottom part up, but you know, that happens. You don't always get it right. Oh man, what a beautiful day. It's chilly, man. My hands are cold. I'm gonna take a little break here, change the battery out on this thing, and then up we go. That was Eagle Valley. Now we're gonna go up Spikes Trail. This little section is actually, I think, still technically part of Eagle, or maybe it's part of Sunset, but anyway, up we go. Got a little ledge turn coming up here. Super cool little feature. the famous Hog's Trough on Black Ridge Trail. Super fun little obstacle to go up or down. All right, I'm gonna shoot my live video. Remember, facebook.com/Highland Cycles. All right, good live video. Time to go on down the Black Ridge Trail. Oh, this is such a sweet trail. So much fun. If you guys are ever up here, trust me when I say if you're going down it or up it, you want that line right over there, not that line. It's not like some crazy thing, but that line over there to the left sucks. For good measure, let's go up. I don't want you guys accusing me of being a weenie. Alright, so just a quick update on the Sedona tires. The back one with 0 PSI has just a freaking grip of grip. The back one with 0 PSI just has a metric ton of grip, so I'm really liking that. I'm not really able to go fast enough right now. I'm trying to get back into this whole thing for me to notice if it's kind of rolly in the turn. It feels fine right now. But the front is doing exactly what I felt like it was doing in Arizona, but maybe even a little worse because the dirt is dry here. Well, the dry sections are really dry, and it's pushing all over the place. I just don't feel very confident. Like I said, I'm gonna keep running it for you guys and just wear it out and see how long it lasts. But yeah, I'm just not being a fan of the front right now. Oh man, right here guys, I had a horrendous wreck. I was coming down through these rocks pretty fast and I clipped something and like started crashing here and ended up finishing my crash down here with a broken collarbone. That was another Saturday morning ride. That sucked. Oh my gosh, it was bad. Fortunately, I got out with just a broken collarbone. It could have been a lot worse. It's always the easy parts of the trail that get you, you know? I'm gonna take Mystery Ditch back, see what the conditions are like. My boys want to ride tomorrow, so this is one of their favorites, as long as it's not muddy. And it might be by the time we get out tomorrow, so we'll see. Morgan! Oh, I gotta get my rock skills back. Oh, well, we're done for the day. Son of a gun. Look at that. That sucks. I haven't done that before. That's what I get for trying to do this. Ah, crap. Oh well. I still got a ways to go. I'm not gonna have any training oil in it, but so here's a test. How far can a bike go with a clutch cover that's got that big a hole in it? A long way, you'll find out. Like I said, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Oh well. Maybe I'll get one of those cool carbon things. Well, that didn't quite go like planned. Oh, what a bummer. That's all right. Yeah. We'll get it fixed. Make sure you subscribe so you see how I end up fixing that thing and how it all turned out with riding it that far back with probably no oil in it. My guess is it's going to be just fine. So, yep, time to get to work. Gonna head in. Got lots to do. One of the things I got to do is finish putting my YZ back together. Oh, man. Made it to the shop with 1 minute to spare. I'm on time, even with the broken motorcycle. That's awesome. Oh. Dropping things. One of the very many reasons I love being in Montrose, Colorado, I can break a motorcycle at 9:15, 9:20, limp it back, load up, and still get to my shop by 10. Do the math. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, guys. So the Shlog just changed a little bit. We're going to be doing some customer work, which we might still get to, but now alarm. But now we got to fix my YZ so that I can go ride with my kids. I'll take a look. I don't think I have a clutch cover for that thing. I already called the dealership. They don't, so we got one coming. But yeah, got to get the YZ all ready to rock and roll so I can go ride with my boys tomorrow. All right, so time to put the old YZ back together. Old Jolene here. First things first, though, we got to take that Electron carburetor off. I'm going to clean it up really good. Adjust the metering rod because I got an idea of making it run a little bit better. Then we'll put the shock back on it and get it all ready to go and see if I can kickstart it. That's honestly my biggest concern. It's my hip. But I think I can, so it's feeling better. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab that Electron and I'll show you guys what we're gonna do. Start taking the Electron just all together like this, since there's no jets to take out. And just gonna put it in ultrasonic, let it run, and then I'm gonna go fiddle with the metering rod. So now, let's go and touch this metering rod. I am finding out over time that leaning these things out a bunch is making them run way better. So I'm gonna go a half turn leaner on this thing, which is quite a bit. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's a fair amount. The deal with Electron is you got this metering rod, and it's flat on one side, it's round on the other, it's tapered and all that. I got a full video on this thing, but so to lean it, we turn it out, and we're going to go a half turn. And then when you get done with that, you have to reorient the needle back to the direction it was facing. So you push in, turn it, and there we go. So now that's a half turn leaner. Should be good, at least better, I hope. So I'm gonna let that run. I'm gonna let the ultrasonic run and dig into the Trail 70 a bit with the carburetor. I already showed you guys what was going on with that. I got to figure out a way to get that way cleaner. So I'm not going to be videoing that yet, but when we get to the points and condenser, I'll do that for sure. Bummer. I ordered, by the way, I just ordered one of those new Carbon Up clutch covers for the KTM because why not? I think should be good. Also, I figure it's a good way good thing to test for you guys because I've never actually seen one in person. They look cool. They show the videos. They hit them on hammers and all that stuff. So that might have helped me today. I got to get my rock skills back. They are desperately wanting right now. That's okay. That's the way it is. Sometimes you break stuff. I've gone a long time without breaking much, so part of the deal. I think I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. All right, guys. I figured that while the ultrasonic's running, Leia. While the ultrasonic is running, and I'm waiting on that thing, we could do our next. This dog. Hey, this dog. Hey, this dog. This is a terrible dog. But I figured we could do our next installation of the Leatt GPX 5.5 boot review. Shlog fans, you guys are just going to get the highlights. Hey! But I'll be posting a full review on it, more in-depth than what I'm doing for you guys right now. Hey, that's enough. Go on. Go. Get your boots. Coffee time. Alright, so the Leatt GPX 5.5 boot. I have now gotten quite a few hours and miles on them, and initial impression, big fan. I am really happy with these, but Leia, leave it. Get that moose. I'm super happy with these boots. The comfort is like a 10 or an 11. I mean, these are the most comfortable boots I've ever worn. But the sole has been good. Check that out. That is the wear on it. It's definitely worn the little kind of nubbins off pretty fast, but the sole itself looks pretty good to me so far. That's a long-term test, honestly, because it's going to take me a long time to put a whole bunch of hours on them. But I'm happy so far. But I've been going relatively fast, and I feel safe in them. I feel comfortable. I feel like I can get to the controls. I feel like I can feel the brake. I can feel the shifter. I'm really happy. I'm really happy, especially for the money. $400 is a lot of money, but it's a lot less than $550 or $600, which some of the other big brands are. The buckles, when they're brand new, they work great. When you get some dirt and stuff on them, right down in there, that little piece right there gets hard. It like right now, right? So I'm trying to push that down. It doesn't want to go. So right down in there, that little piece of plastic, if you just put a little bit of spin on it, it closes just fine. So that's kind of annoying, honestly. While you're putting your boots on, you gotta like lick your fingers and touch that. So I don't love that, but I like the buckles in general, like the way they lock down. They haven't had any flop up. I haven't had any issues with them coming undone. So they're fully adjustable. The straps are adjustable and all that, just like every other boot. But I don't like the fact that doesn't work that good, and I don't know if there's a way for them to fix that or what. But anyway, that's like, not awesome. Alright, so we got her out of the ultrasonic. I kind of hurried it up, so I didn't get it nearly as clean as sometimes. That's okay, because the inside is the important part. Honestly, one of the things that I really don't enjoy about Electron carburetors is that everything on them is American. Like, that's an American Allen. And look at these threads. They're like, super coarse thread. Like, I don't know. They just don't seem worth all the money that you pay for them. I don't know. I'm not that happy with them. I used to really like them. Yeah. They could do a lot to earn my business back, but there we go. Quick tip for you guys, if you're working on a carburetor, especially on a 2-stroke, but 4 strokes too, you get it all back on there. I mean, I know we're a long way from the bike being ready. Grab this throttle and make sure everything moves like it's supposed to. And it's not that good. Oh, there we go. Just needs a little time, but make sure there's plenty of free play up here when you do it so that you don't have the thing stick wide open. Now I'm gonna put the shock on. Thanks to Mr. Brady Metter of TBT Racing. I'm so excited to try this thing out. I got Jolene all back together, ready to rock and roll. I'm so excited because I really do love this motorcycle. It's a bummer I broke the KTM, but honestly, I need to get back to kickstarting motorcycles. That's kind of the whole reason I got my hip done, was that it was getting so hard to kickstart bikes. So let's see how she starts. Like I said, cleaned the carburetor, adjusted the metering rod. Now the suspension's all brand new, so let's see how she starts. So stoked to have Jolene back ready to rock and roll. Gonna go out ride with the boys tomorrow. Definitely stay tuned because I'll be filming that. It's always fun riding with those kids. They crack me up. I'm sure we'll be out of Peach Valley. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Like I said, if you guys think what we're doing is awesome, I would sure appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. It would just mean a ton to me. Also, I want you guys to get out, spread the gospel of 2 wheels. It's the best sport on earth. I mean, honestly, there's just nothing better than riding dirt bikes. So please spread the gospel of 2 wheels. And like, it's basically springtime, so you better get out and ride your dirt bikes.